Hi there, welcome back. We are continuing in our uh, Baldur's Gate 3 with our Tiefling Wizard, Violet. We're right now going to save the refugees and we're supposed to return to Zevlor, who's right behind this door.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I want to have a word.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zev. Where's...
Okay. Can't see it on the map because we're inside.
Yes. Zevlor.
I'll give it a shot.
Please, have mercy.
Okay, so I do want to do this because we need our other companion, Karlach, and I want to have her as a tank rather than Lael. So this is one we're going to take care of very, very soon. But okay, so we've got a couple. Look at all those that we have to do there. We've got Yankee Patrol. So looks like we'll have to come down this way and then up this way to get to there. So we may end up doing, Kaga, Auntie Ethel, Saza going up, and ending up there, just doing a big circle. But like I said, this is the next one I want to do after we finish this area.
Scowl on your face with frightened troll.
So
You're an idiot.
I wanted to go and see.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
What the heck is going on over here?
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Watch your back. All right.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me?
Oh, nat 20.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
The kid run off
Die
too?
if I met a Roic and reeking of this place.
Huh.
Never get the
I'll have to talk with him.
Have to burn.
Oh, I see. I see him running over there.
Let's go.
Can't keep the goblins out
That's
forever.
him. No.
This is no
Yes,
fortress,
maybe.
and we're
Let's
no
see.
warriors.
We could help each other.
Nope.
Fight the
Fine.
goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
He ran away, probably in the kid thing. Alright, we will move on.
Stop.
I need to switch
I was
something up
fine.
here.
Mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Huh, we're auto-saving. That's always interesting when that happens. You hear that?
There's someone singing.
It's beautiful. I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Such a pretty song.
Take the child in a strange trance?
Please.
Oh, you know, I'm like a gamer. I don't see anything around, but when you hear singing,
Such a
you know it's going to be
pretty
one of a couple things.
I wonder what the next move is.
Please.
I'm going to proactively cast something.
Such a pretty
Upcast it.
song. Please.
Alright, let's switch.
No time to rest.
I want to get that saving throw bonus just in case.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
I knew it. It's like a heartbeat or a siren.
Yes, Everything's gonna be fine
I just
once I get there.
rolled something, don't know what. Lae'zel failed her saving throw. A 1. Oh, that's not good. Attempt to... Oh, that's not good. Alright. So, we need to stop him as soon as her as soon as possible. Well, let's check her out first. Oh, heck. She's way the hell over there. Level 3 Harpy. So we want to break her from singing. She's got 16 hit points. 16 hit points. Who knows? This may work. I gotta move forward, okay?
Let's go.
Now let's try. Can I get her? I can. I'm needing no target. It's not letting me. Did she stop singing? Nope, she's still singing. Dang it. That's not good. Oh, there's another one. Crap. 2 more.
What is this?
Oh, she
I
saved.
will have your head, Harpy.
Thank God. Hey, look at that. Killed one. Hey, what happened? How did that happen? Oh. I forgot to switch that. Okay. Let's take a quick second to take care of something. Where was it? Oh, was it in scope? Ah, there we go. Reactions. I probably... There we go. Riposte. When a creature misses you with a melee, you can retaliate with powerful strike. And I did not have that checked. So it didn't ask me, it just did it, which is fine. I like having more control than that. Okay, so... You gotta go.
Time to press ahead.
Okay. So now I should be able to go.
Tormento. What happened?
What the heck? Okay. Good boy. Run, run, run.
On my way.
Listen up to... Nope, not that. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna
Fury.
stop.
I am death.
Lae'zel.
It has it.
Come on then.
You take the shot. Oh, shoot, I forgot there was one there. See, that's my bad. See, and here's what. See, I get the option to do it, so I am going to go ahead and do it. And, whoa, 20 points of damage. Is that right? 19 slashing damage and 1 fire damage. Okay. And she lost that. You keep running.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Can you actually get to her? Nope, difficult terrain. Well, let's try and get as close as I can in case next time. Of course she's flying away. Still a great ability. Ha 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 ha. Okay, where'd the kid go?
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. Well, let's start searching stuff. She said nest, so we're going to find a nest once we search them.
No traps, please. One day I'll catch a break.
What the heck is the nest? We got a chest down there. I mean, at the very least we'll go and search there. Is this the nest? Maybe. Pile of bones and stuff, but we'll check out that chest first. Yes. Aha! There it is. Aha! Look at that. Oh, I can't jump that far. Okay. Let me move out of the way. And Lizelle,
Action, not reaction.
since it's strength based, should have no problem jumping over there. Wait a minute.
See what those harpies were
Now you can
holding.
jump? What the hell? Ring of color spray. Oh, that goes to our mage. Okay, let's get the heck out of here.
Efficient path.
And where's everybody else? Why aren't you jumping?
This way.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh my god, stop that. Okay, let's split the group. Okay, good. It's like I'm gonna have to split the group up to get people to do it right.
Over here. This should work.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
My earthling friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Well, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
Can't give up now. Best be on my way.
We have to look after ourselves. That's what rules.
Okay, where'd that thing go? There it is. That's who we're here to talk to. Why would you let me talk there?
I had a feeling you'd be back. My gang says you've been messing with them. Don't deny it. You scared the life out of little Sylphie. Now, you're going to pay for it. Nobody messes with my family. I'm all they've got. Is that right? Fine. You get one more chance. We're done here. Get lost. Own that town.
Let's try again.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
So, tip. You know you gotta talk to somebody and they talk about something else, just keep at it and go ahead and talk with them.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why?
You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh?
Good.
I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
So, finally make it to Baldur's Gate. We will probably... be able to,
When do I get to run the ring scan? Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while. I knew she wasn't ready. Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught.
Keep a blade close. Step quick.
Head out of here. Let's stop by this guy one more time before we do. Sell what we got. See if he's got any more healing potions.
Just be quick.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I'm not gonna buy anything for layout, even though that's a good piece of armor. Just because, like I said, I'm planning on replacing her. Added armor plus one less bludgeoning damage. Yeah, and that's not worth a sixth of my total now. But for a good weapon, maybe. See about selling more stuff, and then we may end up purchasing something. As if we've got other stuff to sell, we do. Oh, gotta put that ring on. Almost forgot. So instant snare target if it's not a plant or a beast. Let's look at that. But this is if you hit him with it. I think this, giving us a free create water spell, is actually going to be better. Because I'm not really, don't think Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Well, that's interesting. look up stuff for Gale to eat. I may go ahead and get that. Doesn't have it anymore. He didn't like my first barter offer.
Sylvana.
Okay, so
Let's get going.
we've got a couple things. First off, I'm gonna put that ring on. Expect her to be doing a whole lot of fighting, but heck, who knows? Alright.
Don't touch me.
My magic ring, yes.
Action, not reaction.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Alright.
in it.
Is that forever? This is no fortress, no warriors.
I think we're done here, but before we leave, I'm gonna take the opportunity to do a short rest.
That took the edge off.
Get everybody healed up.
Someone there? Let's be quick.
But the next thing we want to do is we'll take a long rest once we're out.
Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder? Or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
What have we here?
So, do we go? Hello, what do we got here?
Stop it! You're scaring me.
Run up on these people. We'll do a quick save.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do something. Switch back to him.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Pah. I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
I don't know any druids.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
The Absolute. They follow the same god as that wretched goblin, Sazza.
Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Oof. Oh.
Withering away the moment its host is dead. Not that I expected loyalty from a worm.
Oh, we've got another one. Let's put it over here.
All's well that ends
Didn't
not
buy
as
that?
bad.
Yes, she did. Examine. Consume. Think we should do it?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Huh? Okay.
All right, what now?
Everybody wanted to talk to me a little bit ago.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Oh, that's right. We need to go back to camp.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
I've already talked to her.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Alright. I'm gonna actually go to camp, because we're getting hints. Yeah, I think I gotta go back and go up this way, so we can get to that So we got to remember. Let's okay, so we got a marker there. But first off, let's go to camp. Because we want to rest up, we want to get Will. Okay. Who are we going to leave behind? Well, we're going to go get our new tank, so we should leave Lae'zel behind. Take Will with us, and then we'll drop Will when we get the tank. Does that sound good? Okay.
If not over, then through.
Should we drop Astaria? I guess really we should drop Astaria because we don't know if we're going to get in a fight up between there and here. So
What do you need now? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
okay. What was that? Okay.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the ice surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
That's the spirit.
Oh, he leveled up. Let's take care of that right now. Spell slot, enter indications, gain a spell, replace a spell. Okay, so spells. This is a bonus action. Definitely. Eldritch Invocations. More than likely gonna go with Agonizing Blast. Let's see what the other one's gonna do. I'm gonna talk to animals. It's actually not a bad idea. Let's see, is there any spells in the fireplace? Let's see, what are our choices? Oh, it's just the same choices. Yeah, I'm not really a defensive kind of guy. Hey! Lots of stuff from him. So, yet another spell. Second level spells. Until we see something different, Cloud of Daggers is a really good spell. And again, I'm going a little faster with the spells because you guys can always pause your video and and be able to read stuff. For solo spells. Yeah, I think Cloud of Daggers is my choice. Okay, so Guidance is the one we've been using a lot. Vicious Mockery. Let's go with Imp. Or those actually aren't too bad. Okay, these are the cantrips that I can cast. Oh, we get all three? We have to choose one? So I thought we had to only choose one. Yeah, let's go back to the chain. Okay. Withers. He's still over there. We haven't had a use for him yet. I think we're pretty much done. Let's go and rest.
Seems simple enough.
Hello? Multiple. Whoa. Holy crap. Everybody wants to talk to me. I'll start going down the list.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms, more than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
A delicious thought, but the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna save after each one of these conversations. The reason why I'm saving is that conversation seemed like the prelude to a romance, and right now I don't know if I want to walk into something like that, so I may want to back out just, until I can think about if that is what's going on.
A fine evening, don't you think?
Interesting.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Hey, that was pretty straightforward, so we could just move on to the next person.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, Not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Continue.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way we diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way one of our own stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way we got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Oh, I guess it kind of jumped the gun, because remember when I went to buy that one item, it said can be absorbed by, yeah, I guess it knew the conversation was coming.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay, that's interesting. So, at some point, we're going to have to give up a magic item. Oh, okay, so even Withers wants to talk with us.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I guess this is the first time you've been back to camp since we met up with him.
There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired. Very well.
Okay, we don't want to do any of that right now. We don't want to change our class, so I guess we'll leave. Somebody who can bring back people from the dead, I don't want to tell them that their prices are outrageous. Alright, last conversation.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid House in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
It's just a roll, and I don't know if that would work. It may make her mad. Yeah, let's not do it.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Wow, okay. This is our chest, which we have some dye in. Looks like we talked to everybody. 40. Each of these is 40, so we've got 2, 3, 4. About 4.5 days worth of camps. Considering this is only like the second time with... Hello? That was interesting. Let's go have a chat with Mr. Astarion.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Huh. I guess it's something that's come up later. Alright, with all this conversation and everything, I've been probably doing this longer than I wanted to. So I'm going to go back to where we were.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Alright, we are going to do another save here so I don't lose the progress that I've made. And then we're going to go ahead and pause the video here. Hopefully you like what you've seen. If so, make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.